Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Feed the Beast Monster. All right, before we do anything, I want to make sure I do not forget to put on my armor. And this is all stuff I have found in the Roguelike Dungeons. I have not crafted a single thing. Now, I've repaired a few items. Like if I found a second pair of greaves, I would repair it. But I've yet to craft any armor, so I love the Roguelike Dungeons for an early start in the game. Now, quick update. I have been trying to expand my farm a little bit, and I have me some in-portal stone, which I manufactured. It is actually possible to take a ender pearl, put it into a smeltery, pour it over sandstone, and you get endstone. So now they're growing a little bit faster, which is great because it seems like all the cool items that I want to build require ender pearls. So I need to make some ender chests, but I'm lacking some blaze rods. I may still end up having to go to the nether. Now, real quick, I want to show you what I've got going upstairs on the mountaintop. I've got my forest started, but I don't have any way of automatically cutting it down. Future project. I'm starting to build solar panels. This is the second level solar panel. There's solar panels in low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage. I've got it going into a bat box, which I think I'm going to move this downstairs. I don't need it upstairs. All I need is the array upstairs and have this downstairs. Eventually, I'll have an entire array up here with probably an MFSU for storage. But once again, future projects. And I've got some, I keep hitting my Alt key to run, and I keep forgetting I'm in a older snapshot that doesn't have that. All right. This is my smeltery. Now, if you remember last week, I mentioned that these glass are actually tanks. So what better way to store my lava than just filling up all the glass tanks? I thought about putting the liquid metals in there, but I keep these pretty much cleared out. Another neat thing is even though you have a seared tank for your lava storage, I found out accidentally that if this runs out, it will automatically start pulling from these other windows. So I could just basically walk off and forget it, and it will automatically look for wherever there's lava. Outstanding feature. I love it. All right. Moved a couple of items around in here. Made an iron chest for my projects that I am working on. This is for my applied energistics, thermal expansion. But I need minerals. I don't have enough minerals like copper. I keep running out of copper, and I think I know why. If I use copper in the smeltery, what little metals that are in here, like say the aluminum, it will make an alloy. I think it's bronze. I don't want bronze. I want copper. So I've been slowly putting my copper down in a furnace. Still expanding my storage room. This is all getting filled up very, very, very quick because I don't have my ME system quite working yet. I need some ME drives. Once again, resource heavy. I need quartz, and I just can't get the quartz fast enough. Now, this is technically powered up. I've got some energy conduit disconnected right now because I have a problem. It's constantly on, and it's constantly draining power. I've got a hardened energy cell here, and as long as this is on, it's draining power, which is very inefficient because I'm not actually using it for storage, so I don't need it on. But it does give me an opportunity to practice recharging this. For example, I've got my steam dynamo. Granted, it's not working right now, but I do have it wired up to a coke oven. Now in the coke oven, I'm generating creosote oil, which I have the creosote oil going into a steam boiler, and then around back, the steam boiler is coming down here and running the steam dynamo. Small problem with that. The dynamo runs out of power faster than I can keep up with the creosote oil. Now, I've looked up this problem on the wiki, and in order for me to stay ahead of the game, so to speak, I would need 20 ovens producing creosote, and I'm not building 20 ovens. So I went to plan B. I created a magmatic dynamo, which uses lava. This is just a portable tank that I fill with buckets. Eventually, I would like to have this an ender tank that stays full. This works great. Everything is filled up. It actually stays ahead of the game to run my ME system. So if I plug this back in, this will stay charged, and this will stay charged, and it will generate just enough for equilibrium. Now this cable right here, believe it or not, is coming from up here. I think I broke something. Yep, where'd it go? Well, that's supposed to be plugged in. Okay, well, I'm missing a piece of equipment there. There's supposed to be a low voltage output box right there, switching to a bridge, switching to an RF producer, which helps charge my battery box. Where is this coming from? This is coming from the solar panel upstairs, which keeps all of the industrial craft charged up. All right, I do have a generator, which I love this generator a lot better because it doesn't waste energy. I can fill this all the way up, and if I'm not using it, it just stays there. It stores it. So much more efficient than the ME unit. I'm glad I looked at that. I need to figure out what the heck happened. All right. Oh, well, moving on. Okay, we kind of jumped ahead of the game a little bit. In here, I can put either coal or wood. I've been using the wood. It automatically gets sucked into the system. It cooks up, extracts the oil, and then pulls out the charcoal, which I use to, of course, charge up my generator, and I can even charge up my steam dynamo. So the only reason I've left this in place is because I can use it with two different resources: the charcoal and the steam from the boiler. Eventually, I would like to increase the size of my my boiler and actually use lava, because you can use lava up here instead of creosote oil. So other than converting wood to charcoal, I might even get rid of this coke oven. I have not decided yet. Work in progress. All right. Remember how I said I need to get some farm animals? I'm low on chickens. So I went out and I captured this guy, named him Dinnerbone. Hi, Dinnerbone. Fix your game. Ha. You know, ever since the Minecraft started saying that, it's become a thing. Now, I've got a problem. Normally, when I pick up the eggs and try to, smash them on the floor, they disappear. They don't smash. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or if it's one of the mods preventing you from actually hatching without using, like, say, a rancher. And I forget where the rancher mod comes into play, but it bothers me that I can't increase my chicken population. Plan B, go find another chicken and breed them by feeding them seeds. This is grown in here. I've actually found some essence berries, which is really cool. This is my only source of copper at the moment. Plenty of aluminum, and I don't need the iron. I've got 3 stacks of iron. So I'm doing very good on the home front there. Nothing really new in here. A couple of more hearts. And I've been building elevators because I got really dizzy going up and down this spiral staircase. And I've already showed you a few floors. Let's just go ahead and go down here so I can show you what I've been doing. I need to build one more elevator because I got to go down one more floor. Now this is not the bottom of the dungeon. Take a quick look around. I've had 2 creepers sneak up on me around here. This is a dangerous area still. Alright, I've built my quarry. Ooh, lava. And there was a big lava pool over there that I used to fill up these tanks because... Ooh, I'm doing good. This is how I have to run my engines. Because I'm very, very low on resources. The Stirling engine is the best engine that I could afford to build, and I can't even really automate it. I've got to, what the heck happened? Oh. I've got to babysit the darn thing, which is, 1, 2, 3, is not technically that bad, because I come down here to check on the quarry anyway, and to empty this chest. I gotta pick up. This is what I need right here. As soon as I can get a couple of more of these, I can probably finish my ME system and start transferring all my items. Now, I would love to build an ender chest here and match it with the one up by, say, the ME system, so that as my quarry pumps items out, it goes through the ender chest and straight into the ME system. That's the plan. These darn slimes, just, they will not stop spawning. I think whoever designed the Roguelike Dungeons, it's not a spawner, but it's like, I don't know, a biome or something. They naturally spawn, and they just, I can't get rid of them. Alright. So that's where we're at right now as far as the quarry. Now, the reason I got the quarry so low and didn't start at the surface, I need diamonds. And of course, diamonds don't start until level 15. So right about where it's at, diamonds should start popping up. And then once that quarry's finished, I'll just spin it around and do it that direction and do it that direction. And hopefully I can, once again, these I'd like to upgrade to electrical engines, upgrade it to, say, maybe build another magmatic dynamo. Anyway, I've got a lot of plans. Have I mentioned that I've loved this game so far? It's awesome. Cleared out a little bit in here, trying to find materials. I love that thing. I've even got it going up here so that I can get to here a lot quicker. Still haven't figured out what to do with that. I have tried to, I've heard that you can change this, what's it called, Eerie biome, back to a magical forest if you can plant some magical tree saplings. The problem is I've already cut down 2 of these trees, and I've got, silverwood. No saplings. It's very rare that you'll actually get the saplings, but I want to be very, very selective, because if I can't get saplings to regrow these things, I'm wasting resources. But eventually I'm going to start moving out this direction, building my animal farms. I might even automate those. I haven't played around with the rancher mod or the farming mod yet, so that's something to look into. And try to see if I can get some more of these magical trees. Maybe even some of the great wood. I've heard that when you start doing the Thaumcraft, a great wood wand is one of the better ones. So looking forward to doing that. Uh, I have not really jumped into a whole lot of mods for the mere fact that I am just trying to gather resources. That's pretty much all I've been doing. Um, I've built items as needed. For example, I wanted to build my boiler tank, and it's a Railcraft mod. Well, because I needed steel, I had to build a rolling machine. It will run off of the thermal expansion energy, but if it stays connected, it constantly sucks energy. So I've got it disconnected, but I built that because I had to build that. Another thing, a compressor. I found out that I could actually manufacture diamonds. Basically, you take coal, compress the coal, surround the coal around an obsidian, compress the obsidian, bam, diamond. So as I need the machines, I build them. If I don't need the machines, I don't build them because I don't have the resources to waste at this moment. Let's see. There was something I wanted to show you. I think I've already showed you pretty much everything that I've been doing. This kind of bothers me because I wanted solar power to charge my thermal expansion. Well, tell you what, let's see if we have the resources to build one of these, and we'll get it in there. All right, I love my little tinker's table here. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for a bridge? No. No, not the drawbridge. There's an energy bridge. Right, that's not it's not telling me what mod pack it's from. All right, let's see here. Our producer power converters. That's the mod. Okay. So we'll put at power. There we go. Here's all the little cool converters here. This is how we convert from industrial craft to thermal expansion. And I had to use a low voltage, I believe it was. Consumer, producer, consumer. This is what I think I used. Yeah, this is what I think I used here. So R, there we go. Battery 10, 10. Okay, let's get our stuff. That's 10, 10. Look in my part here. Okay, I'm short on one of those. Got plenty of those. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus we need a battery, which, let's see, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. What else do we need? High voltage cable. What the heck? Don't remember building that. All right. Let's see. I want some insulated cable. Nope. I think I made that as a faux pas. 10. What other 10? 10, 10, 10, 10. 10 plates. 10 plates. Okay, need 4. I need, I just need one of those. All right, let's get some insulated tin cable. We'll run down here to my, what is this called? Metal former. Put it on hammer. Stick that in there. Knocks it out pretty quick. This is really cool. It's hardly using any energy at all. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Plan B. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay. I am so used to actually using the hammer first that I did that by default. But we already have the 10 plates. So let's put it on the cutter. There we go. Silly me. Yeah, like I said, I'm used to doing the hammer first, then the cutter. If you put the 10 plate back in, it makes a casting. All right. Now that is what we need. Okay, then we'll take that, put it there, put some rubber right there, and we now have some more insulated cable. Wonderful. I'll put that back in there, put that back in there. Let me drop these off real quick. All right, we need, let's see here. EU consumer battery. How do we make a battery? Okay. All right, put one of those there. I knew that. And we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, got some redstone here. And we have a battery. Let's see, click on consumer again. Okay, put the battery in the middle. Put 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got us a consumer. All right, let's go put this sucker in place now. All right, and okay. What did we do wrong? Does anybody know what we did wrong? Well, I tell you what. We pretty much hit our wrapping up point. So while I figure this out, I want to thank you for watching. If you've watched me all the way to the end, hopefully you learned what not to do. If you can help me figure out what it is I'm doing wrong here, put it in my spare parts box. Let me know. Share this video with your friends. Leave a comment. Once again, thank you very much. As always, I will see you all next time.